Hi guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a video kind of like a pregame to the February readings. I wanted to do a separate reading with the announcements and information about the sales you can catch this month in a separate reading so that I can cut down on the time and the upload time on the other readings. So first off, if you want to book a personal reading, the information is going to be down below in the description box. You can do that on my website at www.unveiledbyamber.com. You can follow me on Instagram at unveiledbyamber.com. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, which is also Unveiled by Amber. Everything Unveiled by Amber, okay? Pretty much. So for starters, okay, I want to talk about personal readings. All right. So as I just said, they can be booked online. If you've been here with me for a while and like February, this is actually the anniversary of my channel. So thank you for those of you that have been a part of this journey for over the past year. Quite like explosion of growth. I appreciate all the support. But in the past, I was booking readings like through like Cash App and PayPal and Venmo or whatever, and it just got out of control. I had so many people requesting readings. It was really hard for me to keep up like with my messages on like text and then my emails. It just was all over the place, okay? And so I spent a lot more time trying to figure out like who requested a reading, when, etc. So this is why I put some extra time in to design the website, and the goal is to keep everything mainstreamed to the website so that I can keep up with my calendar in an orderly fashion, okay? And then I am running a business, okay? So I need all my money to be in one spot, okay? Anyway, you can also, give me donations, okay? I know in the past a lot of you guys have given me like Cash App donations, PayPal donations. I definitely appreciate the energy exchanges. You can also do that on my website, okay? So anyway, personal readings, you can book them online. When you go online, you'll see in the cart or in the actual items that there is a love reading, a general reading, and then an abundance reading, okay? It's very important, guys, if you can help it, book your reading accordingly, okay? If it's a topic of love, please book a love reading. If it's just general and you're going to be asking, all kinds of questions surrounding your life or whatever the case may be, then book a general. And then if it's going to be focused on your finances, your abundance, your career, then book an abundance reading. And the reason why is because I don't use the same cards for all of the readings. And so if you start there by letting me know generally what your reading is going to be about, then I can prep the appropriate cards for your session. Also too, when you're booking your reading, they all come with 2 questions, okay? Now, in the past, that's also been a bit of kind of like a disconnect where someone will book a reading and then they'll send me like 5 questions. It doesn't work that way. Okay, I already as a reader have certain questions that I ask to clarify your situation, and then as I'm pulling the energy, there are certain things that as a reader, spirit will guide me to look further into. The questions, however, that you are allowed to send me is for your own personal clarification, okay? So for example, if you book a love reading and it's about your partner, I'm already going to ask, how does this person view you? What's the communication like? What are some of the hidden factors? That type of thing. What's the outcome? You can ask clarification on is this person dealing with someone else? Or if you know this person is dealing with someone else, you can ask the outcome of the situation of the third party. Okay, so anyway, that's what those questions are for. all the readings come with 2 questions. In the drop down, when you're purchasing your reading, you can add additional questions at that time. I do not take additional questions once you've booked your reading, okay? Something else that I wanted to clarify, I've had in the past where I will give somebody a reading, I'll answer their questions, I'll go above and beyond the questions that you asked because I already asked my own questions. And then once you get the reading and you watch, you're like, oh my God, I want Claire, can you tell me a little bit more about this? The answer is no, okay? And I don't want to be like rude, but if you're not a reader, then you wouldn't understand that there's a need for me to tap out of that energy once I've completed the reading. I would go insane, okay, if I was tapped into other people's energy all the time. So when it's your time, when I'm doing your reading, I tap into your energy. I cleanse the space and clear out any other energies. I give you your reading, I answer your questions, and then I tap out. Okay, so after you've gotten your reading, if you need further clarification, you need to book another reading. All right. I used to do single questions. I do not do that anymore. Okay, so for my veterans, for the people that have been very loyal on my channel, I apologize. I do not offer single questions anymore for a number of reasons. One of the reasons is it takes me the same amount of time to prep the cards, to sage, to get tapped into the energy to do a single question as it does for me to do a full reading. So I do not do single questions anymore. There's a 7-day turnaround on the readings, okay? And that is basically from the time that you book the reading. If you book it after like what we would all normally call business hours, okay, so if you book it after like 6 p.m. then add another day, because I typically at 6 p.m. I'm either done doing readings for the day, or I've already set the schedule for the following day, so you're gonna be one more day behind, okay? That's crazy. Somebody's booking a reading right now and they just asked me a question, and that is very important. So on the website, and I'm working on it, so sorry guys, there's a button that says book now, okay? That primarily is for emergency readings. Those are also an option, okay? Speaking of the 7-day turnaround, if you need an emergency reading, those are also available. You would use the book now button. Otherwise, you're going to use shop now button, okay? If you use the shop now button, it will give you an option to enter any coupon codes that I may have given, discounts, things of that nature. If you book now, there is no discount or anything like that for emergency readings. It literally just slides you into my calendar on top of whoever already may have booked a reading, okay? So very important. Merchandise, okay? I do have merchandise in my store. You can find that on the website, www.unveiled by Amber. If you click merchandise up at the top, it will feed you over to where you can find like coffee mugs, sweatshirts, things of that nature. There are going to be some more exciting things coming to the store, so go and check that out. A heads up, okay, I am going to start offering certain divination items, okay? I don't have a release date on those yet. I'm still kind of working out the details, but stay tuned. You will be able to purchase things like sage, crystals, okay, crystals that I have blessed and charged for you. For those of you that are new to my channel, you may or may not know, some of you guys are not new and you don't know that I am a certified Reiki master. So these crystals, I actually am going to take the time to charge them with Reiki energy for you, and set intentions for you. Those things will be coming to the channel, or I'm sorry, not to the channel, to the website very soon. Social media, okay? So I told you guys that I have an Instagram and a Facebook page. Both are Unveiled by Amber. I would highly, highly suggest, okay, if you plan on getting a personal reading now or anytime in the future, for you to go follow me on Instagram or go and like my Facebook page, because I will be posting coupon codes, flash sales, updates, things of that nature, okay? Closer to the end of the year, I will be planning a meet and greet. Okay, so if you're a part of my social media community, then you will know about the meet and greet and how to meet me where I am. Okay, I have a loyalty program. Okay, so for some of you guys who have already been booking readings and you do that on a regular basis, thank you. I have a loyalty program now. Okay, so this is very important. We're at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I hope you guys are still watching because you don't want to miss this, okay? The loyalty program, okay, is for people who have booked a reading with me from basically prior to this moment, okay? So if you've booked a reading with me and you paid a particular price, the loyalty program, okay, is a lock me in type of ordeal. How do you do this? So for example, you booked a reading with me last month or you booked a reading with me last year. You're going to send me an email. Listen very closely, guys, okay? Send me an email. In the subject line, you're going to put lock me in. Very important that you put lock me in the subject line, or it's going to get lost, okay? So lock me in the subject line. You're going to give me your first name, your last name, your date of birth, your phone number, your email, and also your place of birth, okay? Why are these things important? What's going to happen is I'm going to end up responding to you with a specialized or exclusive code for you to receive a locked in rate for your readings, now moving all the way through the future. Meaning, like, if they're on this, if readings are on, generally they're $100. If I put readings on sale for $60 and your exclusive code says that you get $60 off of your readings, then you'll end up with a free reading that month, okay? So lock me in, that's the loyalty program, okay? Also in the lock me in email, I do need a screenshot of the last price that you paid, okay? A screenshot of the last price that you paid. If I sent you an invoice, if I sent you a receipt, if you have a text message from me saying, hey, this is what your price, the price of the reading is, send me a screenshot of that, okay? I don't want y'all to get confused and be like, oh, is she doing favorites? I'm not doing favorites. From this year forward, or I'm sorry, from this year backwards, I've changed the price of my readings. And so some people in the beginning of the journey got really, really low rates because I was building the channel and things of that nature. Now it's kind of like that supply and demand because I'm getting way too many readings, more than I can actually handle. I had to basically raise the prices so that I can weed out the people who don't necessarily like have faith in the readings. You know, people that are like, that's expensive. That's because you don't truly believe that I'm going to be able to foresee what it is that's going to be happening in your future. And you should go find another reader. Okay. Otherwise, anyway, lock me in. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? Referrals. Okay, so I also have a referral program. Some of you guys that have been booking readings or referring people to me already know about this. But if you refer somebody to me to get a reading and they actually book the reading, you get $20 off the next reading that you get. Okay, so it's very important if you're referring a friend to send me a text message, send me an email and say, hey, I referred my friend Apple Johnny Apple, whoever. And so that I can know and I can keep you updated, like, oh, such and such went ahead and booked their reading. Here's your $20 discount code for your next reading. Okay, last thing that I want to talk about is the special for February. Okay, so yay, we're moving into February. For me, somebody that does a lot of love readings, this is a really, really special month for me. It's going to be Valentine's Day. My favorite chakra is the heart chakra. Okay, so I just love February. Okay. The special for February is amazing. Okay, so here's how this works. It's a double up on love. Okay, so if you purchase a reading at full price, you're gonna get an email confirming your booking. At the bottom of that email, you're gonna have an exclusive coupon code, okay, that will save you $60 on a second reading. This is how this works. You can either treat yourself to that second reading, or you can pass that code on to a friend, a family member, a soulmate, a lover, whoever, and that person will get $60 off the second reading. It's a double up on love readings. Okay, so also too, if you have a best friend and both of you guys want readings, you guys can go half on the readings. For 2 readings, you basically would come to a total of, I think, $140. So that's a savings of $60, okay, on 2 readings. That is going to expire on the 29th of February. So if you book a reading now and you get the code and you give it to someone, be sure that they're going to book their reading between now and the 29th of February. All right, so that's the deal. There's also going to be a flash sale, okay? You can save $15 on any love reading or whatever. Interestingly enough, you can double up on the sale. So you can take that $15 and you can get that first full price reading with $15 off, and then you'll still get the email for you to save $60 on the second one. Okay, so $75 off. Hello. Okay. Anyway, I am going to end this video here. I hope that you guys watched to the end. Basically, the announcements that I gave you are going to be all the way through the rest of the year, with the exception of the February special. So if you watch this anytime after February, then I would definitely go over to my social media to see what type of sales and discounts may be happening at the time that you're watching this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this page. And look out for the February readings. They're on the way. Bye.